Hello, hello, good people. I literally just woke up about 10 minutes ago, so you'll forgive me if I didn't make an announcement about this. But your boy almost overslept, so we need to. This will be a short stream, and then we'll be back. Uh oh. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, that's cute. This will be a short stream. We'll be back, and then we'll play some PBs together. But I need to take my dogs out and everything. Yo, Beck, what's going on? Arglarg. Malubis, Fuse, Zion Car. We'll be getting things started here momentarily. What's going on? How you doing? Is everybody excited about this? Yeah, I overslept. We almost missed this. Oh, buddy. For real. That's a super epic dance. Those shoes look cool, though. And the sunglasses? Come on. Bom. Geez, I hope people don't come to my stream instead of the official Nintendo one. I had to change the title of it just in case. Oh, Hyobek, I'm glad you watched the lives. That's awesome. Dude, good luck with that. And it begins.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands. Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh.
No.
Almost forgot about introductions.
That is so cool.
We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night.
Oh, the ink tanks look a little cleaner. Got a little bag around them.
Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it.
Nice.
First, Turf War. Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins. Now, that's not all inking is for.
There it is.
Ink
There it
walls
is.
to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
Oh, it's just that easy,
The more
guys.
ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops. If you're out of ink, submerge it.
Oh, that's the
in
96, isn't it?
fill. New techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst. And the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted. Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
That's gonna get nerfed.
We've discovered where these turf war battles will take place. Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors.
More
The
stuff to
here
look
looks
at.
Fishy though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum Delfonsino. Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall.
Yeah.
Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort. A luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis. Pay close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Wahoo World, really? I
More
don't
stages
like
will
it.
be added in free post-launch updates.
What? Let's go! Heck yeah, dude.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles. Weapons. First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Okay. Heck yeah.
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
What?
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal
Bruh.
force generated by swinging. Swing
That-
after charging up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected, it's powerful as a long-range attack. But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating.
One shot.
Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons. As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look. This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
That's freaking cool, dude.
This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump.
That's gonna be freaking chaos.
Finally, the Reef Slider. Build up power, then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet, Ink Storm, Ultra Stamp, And Booyah Bomb will also make their grand
Hey,
return.
hey, hey, Booyah Bomb. The other ones?
Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style. Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons. This is Ammo Knights, owned by the
There he
giant
is.
horseshoe crab, Sheldon.
There he is.
The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses. Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons. One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level.
Okay.
Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Okay. Interesting.
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville. Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper, so let's drop in. This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game. The laid-back Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails, the snail sitting here, run the shop. This is the Clothes Boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the
What
shoe
the
store
heck?
Crush
Who
Station.
the heck is that?
Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably.
It was a thick boy.
You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves.
Intensify
There are
action.
even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another. Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
That's Merch. Merch went through puberty.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor
Nice.
up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splat-tastic.
That is so convenient.
Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active zones in splat zones. Ride the tower to the goal in tower control. Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker. Or collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz.
It's back.
Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on rotation. Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
So it's just a different name.
You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website. Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range.
Oh,
Try out
I
and
love
get
it.
comfy with your weapons here.
I'll be getting comfy
Besides
there.
being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
Or live streams.
Next up, ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them. You can also join up and start a battle on the same team.
Oh, are you?
You'll be able
Thank
to see
you.
what your friends are up to. It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself? This is where you can view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles. Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view.
Skip to eating hammer, please.
Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up. Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played. As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking. Slap on some snazzy stickers, and modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself, so customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style.
There's the customization everyone wanted.
Yes, items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods? There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner, badge, and title. Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Yeah.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from
Lord.
battles, you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years.
Nice.
Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
Heck yeah, dude.
Phew! There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here. In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this. Introducing Table Turf Battle! Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel!
Okay, so this is like the little mini game thing they got
Ink
going.
different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game!
150.
So build your deck and send your rivals packing! The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge.
What the heck?
Table Turf Battle! Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck! Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this! Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids.
Oh, there's
so
the
let's
fish
share our
stick.
findings. First up, the Salmon Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground.
Ooh, I don't know.
Get
That's
too
gonna
close
be
to it,
fun.
it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution. Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
Was that launching eggs? And everyone needs to jump into the water.
This is one of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
What?
The
Chaos.
tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
That is a thick boy.
And this is the still being researched Big Run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big Run is coming!
That was at Wahoo World. What? Ooh, story
Now,
mode.
observe this manhole in Splatsville Square. This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
Please
Well,
play our story
we've come
mode.
this far. What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this Splattastic saga.
Oh my gosh.
We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox. They'll be displayed all across the city and even in stages. So put on your artist cap and post away.
Coming from an
Vertical
octoclops near
illustrations
you.
will also be supported. Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies,
Yes.
send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker.
What? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
This is the Recon Guide. select your favorite stages at any time.
Oh,
Stroll around them.
finally. You don't have to wait for it to come into
Why not get familiar
rotation.
with each stage prior to battles?
Yeah, why not?
This is SplatNet 3. You can use this with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the SplatNet Gear Shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles.
What? Oh, I was like, what the heck
Or
is that?
View history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them.
Oh, I'll be sure.
It appears that SplatNet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
That would make sense.
Next up, Amiibo Figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo in Release is scheduled for this holiday.
Little guy, the small fry got his own.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
New weapons?
In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC. More details will come at a later time, so please be on the lookout. And now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching.
What did they say? Large pay? Oh, no, wait. Sorry.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Mm.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatcast. They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins.
That's skippable. Come on, say it. It's
While we're
skippable.
on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities.
They turned my boy into a phone.
And
Oh boy, I don't know how I feel about them, you guys. I don't know. Or their little buddy back there. Even though that's supposed to be the cutesy thing. I just,
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return. In these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from. Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war.
ooh.
It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time. All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage. Can the leading team defend themselves? Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out?
There's gonna be some crying
Use the
during
Ultra
those.
Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut. Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
Could have made it Splatoon 1, 2, and 3, you know? But, okay. I will not be Team Paper then. Ugh. Ooh.
That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now, announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
let's just put a pause on this real quick.
Officials.
Let's just put a pause on that real quick. Man. Oh, there's a lot to unpack right now. There's a lot to unpack. Some things I thought were pretty cool. Some, I don't know. Something I think they could have devoted towards other things. What do you guys think? What are y'all feeling? There was a lot in that announcement. Like, a lot. Probably going to have to watch that several times. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the big thing out of the way. The idols, they certainly looked like something. I don't know what was their catchphrase? Catch you later. I mean, even that was kind of I don't know. But the big thing I don't find entirely necessary. I don't know what that was about. The dopey one was just weird, and then the edgy one was just weird, and it was all just kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about that. I get they want to try, they want to add new characters and things like that, but yeah, SX Blues, that three-way Splatfest, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is that there's going to be a lot of crying during that. There's going to be a lot of flexing, but there's going to be a lot of crying. Oh gosh, I was on the team in the middle. We just couldn't. I mean, it's not entirely unfair. Honestly, it's just kind of, it's just kind of it's a little bit gimmicky to me because it's three colors, but let's be real, it's two teams. Unless there's some mechanic behind it that I missed or that we didn't really get explained to us. It's just a team like kind of flanking you from both sides. Yeah, the big dude's cute, but I didn't think it was entirely necessary. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just, I think it was a little bit their way of shoehorning a guy idol in there. I got guy vibes from it. For all I know, it's neither one of them, which it probably is, but still, like, it just felt a little forced to me. I don't know. All three of the idols just felt a little forced to me. But from the sounds of it, the way they were describing, what was it? Oh gosh, what's that bridge called? It sounds like you may be able, maybe not play or do anything useful there, but it sounds like you might be able to like go back to Greater Inkopolis and just kind of, I don't know, pose, dab around in there and take your pictures and leave like a tourist mode. Hammerhead Bridge. I don't know. I have to say I'm more excited now for Salmon Run than I was. I honestly thought it was going to be the same stuff and then just kind of adding a few new bosses in. But when they showed it at Wahoo World, I was like, no freaking way, dude. We can actually play it in stages. Like, that is awesome. We get to see the stages when they're not in use. They're flooded with water and salmons are overrunning them. the one thing that, like, honestly, and this is kind of what I meant, that I think that maybe I know I probably won't be spending too much time on it, to be honest with you. I probably won't spend too much time on it. Maybe that'll change once I get a feel for it, but that card game, that seemed a little strange to me. That seemed a little weird. Oh, the blue idol. Uh, they're not changing the idols, I can tell you that. Like we're just gonna have to we're just gonna have to live with that. But I mean, that's gonna take some getting used to. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what exactly they're supposed to represent, like what sea creature they're supposed to represent, but they didn't really scream squid slash octo to me. So that's the only thing that I'm not really behind is it's kind of been based around that. And what were their names? Fry and Shiver or something like that. Tuna, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. But I'll say this: if it doesn't go down well, we're making a lot of assumptions before we actually experience it. Some people might be like, "Yo, this is awesome." Like this, you can make an argument that Splatfest were really nothing special before because it was basically turf wars, and most people hate turf wars. Most people would rather play ranked. So we're making some assumptions without really knowing. But I think it could be interesting. But like I said, I feel like the whole tricolor thing, it's cool, but at the same time, it's. I mean, it's basically just two teams. Like I said, unless all three teams are trying to compete against, but that would seem strange to have teams of two and then you go against a team of four. Can everyone splat each other? Like, can the 2-person team, can they splat each other too? Because that'll just be freaking chaos. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like the 2 outside teams splat the inside team. Yeah, some things they changed for the better. As far as one thing else I wanted to that I was thinking about was the announcements and stuff like that, the news and things like that. I don't think you can skip it, but I think we kind of got the next best thing, and that's at least getting it out of our freaking way. Like, I think it's still up in the corner telling you what's going on, but at least it's not, it literally just locks us in place. We're forced to watch it. I think we can move around and do stuff, but the announcements will still be going on in the upper left-hand corner. Yeah, you guys want different idols? You should have gone for order. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not saying you can skip it. You have to listen to it, but you just it has to. I mean, it's still gonna be there. It's just not gonna be quite as in your face, is what I gathered. I don't know. My brain was kind of behind on whatever they were talking about. I was still thinking about the last thing, so yeah. Yeah, I went with order. I went with order. Shopkeeper for the lockers. That's kind of cool. I'm not usually the one for that sort of thing. Like I like the fit and stuff like that for the Octos and Inklings. But I'm not usually the one to type like the one to really do the whole customizing a locker and stuff. But honestly, I'm kind of excited about that, especially because you can take a picture now, put it in there. I'm assuming you can take a picture with someone and put it in your locker, and that would be kind of neat. The stickers and stuff, it just kind of seems like a way that if you're having the problem I am in Splatoon 2, and you're almost capped on cash, that they'll always have something for you to spend your money on, which is nice. At least I mean, what am I doing with all this money that I have right now? It's it's just largely sitting there, even though the game is a few years old still. Like, this seems like it'll at least keep that down for a little while. What did they say, 2 years? Yeah, Merch in his puberty. Oh my goodness. I was like, wait, is that like retirement version of Spike? Like, is this Spike's is is this Spike reborn? Like, what is this? And then they said Merch, and I'm like, whoa, my dude, you've been I like how they really made Homie look like a like like I don't know how to explain it. He's just very like, that's a gamer Spike right there. I don't know how else to explain it. Merch was hilarious. I like how I'm sure they'll change it, but every other person who wasn't like a character we knew or one that they were explicitly trying to introduce, they're just like, "Oh, this is staff. This is staff, and they'll be taking care of you. Don't pay any attention to them. Don't get too attached. They're staff." I'm sure they might add names to it, but Julia, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there's gonna be Merch looks human. Merch just looks super chill. Like, Merch is he's definitely spent some time gaming. Oh, the big boy from hold on, wait. Yeah, Cuttlefish is still around and kicking. I'm honestly excited for story mode because I love the Octo expansion. I think it's gonna be nice having it in just your story mode, and then they don't have to like rehash Octo expansion. They'll do something different. Whether or not it's good or bad, that's kind of up for debate. But I can't see them coming out with like an expansion and it be just like the one we got in Splatoon 2. The plaza will be cool. That's going to be neat. I'm excited to see that. And I'm excited to try the training room stuff out. Because obviously I spend a lot of time there. But looked a little lackluster, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't necessarily mind the story mode being having Octo expansion elements to it. I highly doubt they're going to make it, like, I think they're going to have a lot of the sort of mini game type things to it, like we obviously saw some of the stuff that was like shooting targets and things like that. But I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to play a new story mode. Like I said, the one thing I hope is that they don't revive these old bad guys from extinction. Sheldon never dies. What now? Hold on. That very well could be. That very well could be SX Blues. What the heck? Dang. Baby Sheldon. Yeah. I don't know. There's so many exciting things in here, but at the same time, I don't know. Some things they really upped the gimmick factor on. Like I said, I'm not too particular. Like I'm gonna take my time with that whole trading card thing. That seemed, in my opinion, largely unnecessary. Maybe it caters to some group of people. That is certainly not me. I didn't find it entirely necessary. Oh, see you later. Take it easy. I'm excited for the animations and stuff like that we can do. The little dances. I think someone said get a picture, take a picture with me dabbing Octoclops. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be a thing. My gosh. We're gonna have enough stuff to do until the next game comes out. Like we'll be pretty jam packed with stuff to do. I'm happy that they said that they have a plan for the next 2 years. Whether or not they can execute that smoothly is another thing, but I have some level of confidence in it. I think. Are we gonna rate the lockers? Oh, you guys have Elodie to thank for your for your future ratings. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you better keep those tidy, my friend. You better keep those tidy. Those are getting factored in. Yeah, where they belong. Where they belong. Not on your feet. Malupus. I think the idea for the lockers is what people needed to satisfy their curiosity about the apartment. I think now people can rest easily. Even if they didn't get a whole apartment, they still have something to customize because people really want something like that. And I can understand. It could be, I mean, we take pride in what we, in the clothes that we upgrade and, how our inklings look. Why not have a little space like that? Plus, I mean, it'll take up a little bit of the in-game currency and stuff like that. Like it's not bad. It's not bad. One thing I was a bit confused on, I think I got the gist of it, was so to buy weapons we have, what is it, Sheldon licenses, and then if we overpay this dude, he'll be like, hey, you know what, here's a random weapon just because you got money like that. Heck yeah, we will. Once someone comes up with a randomizer for that, heck yeah, we will. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I actually with this stream, I'm thinking today it's going to be two separate streams because I don't know how many of you were here at the beginning. I actually almost overslept this. I did not hear my alarm go off. And yeah, I almost overslept this, so I still have a couple things to take care of before we get into the actual stream. You guys might have to give me about an hour. My dogs need to go out; they need to be fed. I need to eat. I need to drink some coffee, and I need to gather my thoughts. Oh, thank you for the 18 likes, everybody. I hope the stream doesn't get taken down though, because I kind of did. I mean, the only thing differentiating is my little thing in the corner right there. Yeah. Yeah, how dare they take credit for my for my live stream of their stream. Uh, yeah, no. I'll definitely be back, but I mean, I'm not leaving at this very moment. There's still a few other things. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've wanted the amiibos. I kind of just said, man, I don't really need it though. I might actually pick these amiibos up just because I like that little small fry one. That was a cool little amiibo. The other ones, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm sure it's gonna come in like a 3-pack, so I might have to get them anyways. But still, I'm interested. Yeah, there was. I think he had purple hair and he was holding it. Looked like a something. It either looked like a 96 or a nozzle nose, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. And I should mention that a lot of the things on here might have already been common knowledge, but I'm a very don't want to spoil myself type of person. Like I really, really love like being surprised with these sort of things. And I know that they were, releasing some things here, some things there. I kind of just wanted to wait until something like this for it to all hit me at once. You know what I mean? So I believe that Mincemeat place, the one stage, Mincemeat something. I believe that had already been touched on in some people's videos. Actually, I did not want to. I did not want to see it. I knew of it, but I purely wanted, like, if I was going to get my information from something, I wanted it to be a Nintendo Direct like this. Dude, that's so cool though with the maps too. That if I remember correctly, they said that they'll be releasing new ones, or like they'll add them to they'll be adding maps to the game as it goes on. Probably some of the ones that we already know and love, but I guess it's probably just so things don't get stale right away. We have things to look forward to, and so people don't have the strat down. Even though, I mean, once you get the weapons in your hand and stuff like that, you can kind of have an idea of what you're gonna do. Like, oh, I can stand here and get people from there. Like you'll get an idea of it. But I like that they're gonna like slowly hand out some of this stuff instead of just plopping it all on us at once. And I don't know. I'm excited. Broken Mirror out of 10. Bluefin Depot. I'm going to be playing some Splatoon 1 today and checking out some of those maps. I'm not very familiar with a lot of. I know the names of them, but I'm not familiar with them. So we're gonna have to check some of that out. Malubis okay, so I heard that correctly. They re-added the Tentamissiles. I heard that. I did not hear that by mistake. Like, are Tentamissiles back? Splatoon 1 stream? Nah. Oh, gosh. Dude, you had one job, guys. Add cool ones, take out lame ones. And Tentamissiles were in that. They were in that category. At least they left some of the fun ones in there. Someone was upset about the baller. But Booyah Bomb, that's always a good time. The Inkstorm, who was it that we were doing the Inkstorm Dream Team in the last stream? That'll still be fine. But Tentamissiles, man, like, I'm genuinely curious about how they'll do, like, because that one special with that dispenses drinks to you and things like that. Like, imagine you have a whole team of those. I mean, you're really setting yourself up for failure if you're. Oh wait, no, was that a secondary? I believe it was a special. In any case, I don't know. I'm interested to see these compositions now. And what was it, that point sensor thing that just okay, well, they did say that it does splat people, so that's kind of neat. It's kind of like if I'm understanding how it works correctly, it's kind of like a point sensor meets ink mine, because it's obviously it tracks their movements, but an ink mine can splat you if you're like really really weak. So I mean, maybe they'll get rid of useless ink mines and give us a giant ice cream cone to plop down. Everyone stops playing to drink. Hang on, guys. I don't want to spill this. The fridge special looks cool. It's, I guess if you're super into that support role, why not? They're really trying to make this a little bit more tactical and giving people, but I don't know. I think it'll go largely ignored. Maybe not outside of like the competition circle, the competitive circle, but because but if you're just playing Turf Wars, I don't see too many people caring if your Inkling / Octo has a nice chilly beverage to sip on. Oh my gosh, and one last thing that I'm super super excited about. I am so excited about is that we're able to do recon wherever we want. If it's not limited on time, you better believe that we'll be venturing outside of the training room before the videos, and we'll be we'll be kicking off some of these videos in recon mode. I want to do that here, but I talk too much, so I'm gonna have to keep going in, and the maps may rotate, but I'm excited for the recon. What do I think about the new idols? I mean, guys, I know, we, appearances First impressions are very important, but just appearances aside, I feel like they were just a little hammy to me. You know what I mean? Like that big what was it, a stingray or something like that? Felt a little cheesy to me. The one in the middle really bothered me. Like that was just it felt such a forced character. And then the other one was just kind of edgelordy. I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that. It was all right. It was all right, but yeah. I'm not thrilled about them. Let's put it like that. I can always change my mind, but there's going to be some controversy all over the social medias about them. People were already shouting, I want Pearl and Marina. I want Callie and Marie back." And it's like, dude, they haven't even come out yet. They look strange, but I will not be Team Paper though. I can tell you that. I think it would have been cool maybe if they had, rock paper scissors. I would have liked to have seen Splatoon 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I understand people can't really base their opinions off of 3 quite yet, but still, you had the opportunity for greatness. The Splatana, oh, dude. I'm not opposed to the idea. We kind of have it with like the ink brushes and stuff like that, where it is a melee weapon, but you don't have to necessarily be standing next to the person. That I kind of like is that if you melee the person, it looked like a one shot. It might be like technically like a 1.5 or 2 shot, but I like that you could also throw those like little swipes of that. I'm gonna definitely. I think that'll be the new charger in some ways. People will want to get good with something like that, and it's definitely cool. It's definitely an interesting looking weapon, but we'll see. Yeah, the OG stages. Let's go. Team Rock, Team Scissors. Drinkable chair has new flavors. I finally get the refrigerator that I was talking about in that one video. Yeah, yeah, you got that right, SX Blues. I don't think Paper's gonna do so well in the popularity department. I don't know what Splatoon 2 was the game that I got into, and I was just excited to play it. Like I didn't follow any kind of Splatoon thing. I never played Splatoon 1 before I got 2. I don't know what the reactions were when they released Pearl and Marina. I imagine they were pretty favorable. But the new ones, like I said, I'm not gonna like harp on it and just be like, oh my gosh, this is so terrible already. But I mean, just from purely a design standpoint, I'm not a huge fan. They don't really look like Octos or Inklings to me, which is fine, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. That's something that that kind of made Splatoon for me, having the idols. I'm not even quite sure what they're supposed to represent. I think one of them's supposed to be a shark. I have no clue what Fry is supposed to be. No clue what the heck that's supposed to be. I can understand the cultural aspect to it. I really can. And I'm definitely not saying anything about that. I get it. They just look weird. They just look weird to me. Yeah, I don't know. They looked. Some people were saying they looked misproportioned. That kind of that kind of hits the nail on the head for me. They looked strange to me, was all. And not because they were going for an Asian theme with it, but because they just didn't look like well executed. Hey, you got a popsicle. Nice. Also a future weapon in the Splatoon series. Yeah, the big dude, the only idol? I don't know. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling people would, oh, I don't have Splatoon in. Whoops. I was playing Mario Kart last night. I kind of felt like they maybe could have, added something, but yeah. Yeah. I really hope they bring back the hairstyle that I prefer. I wasn't too wowed by any of the others, really, to be honest with you. None of them really spoke to me. But I just hope that I can recreate my current character in there. I'll be your idol, you guys. I'll be your idol. Hashtag make Octoclops an idol. Yeah, the sword. Octoclops idol mod? Real. Yeah. Dude. Dude, there's so many exciting things for this, though, man. So many exciting things. For me, honestly, like I'm still open to be pleasantly surprised by some of the things, even that I didn't necessarily care for or agree with, or that I was like, it's okay. I'm still open to having my mind changed about it, but I think there's some things that I will naturally not feel like playing. I don't know. I'm excited for it all still, but at the same time, I have my reservations about certain things. You got some good parents, SX Blues. They want you to. They're preparing you for life. I think that's kind of cool, honestly. Yeah, Fuse. There wasn't Moray Towers there yet. Yet. They will be adding that, my friend. Don't you worry about it. I believe they said they'll be adding maps throughout. So I think at some point we'll probably have all of them, or at least the majority of them. Moray is definitely not. They'll make sure that Moray comes back. They'll be like, hey guys, Splatfest, Moray Towers. Moray Towers lovers, aka Chargers, versus non-Moray Towers lovers, everyone else. and then their tricolor Splatfest thing, it's gonna be a bunch of Chargers surrounded by non-Chargers. Flounder Heights. Yeah. Moray Towers will be back. I can guarantee you that. If it's not already in the game, they just didn't show it to us. But I'll have to go back and like look at when they showed the recon mode because I'm sure we can see it there. But Moray Towers, meh. It's I'll say this: I'm not one for taking things out of games, even though I don't personally care for it. Like for example, Clam Blitz. A lot of people were like, "Oh man, they need to take Clam Blitz out because." I hate Clam Blitz. You may hate it. I know several people who like Clam Blitz, so I'm not one for taking things out that people could potentially like. With the exception of like minor things, like if it's something small that they could take out, and maybe a handful of people will be upset about it. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but taking a whole stage out, some people like Mori, and I don't necessarily think they should do that. Mm-mm-mm. Splatoon 3 presentation. Wait a second. Really? Your ranks? I mean, that seems strange. I guess. I guess. All right. Well, I think if anything, they should set people to S because there's new maps on there, and you're gonna lose X rank quickly if you don't know the strat for some of those maps. I guess maybe not, but at the same time, it seems kind of weird that they'd do that. Ist schon passiert. Ist schon passiert. Wir streamen jetzt für knapp 1,5 Stunden. Rain boots with quick super jump. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're still gonna do that. I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit, you guys. Like I said, I have some stuff I need to take care of. It was literally wake up, check phone. It's starting in 10 minutes. I need to take my dogs out. I need to feed my dogs. I need to feed myself. What time is it? I will try to be back by like 11. So in another 40-ish minutes. But yeah, we'll still do Random Weapon Wednesday. I just have a lot of crap I need to take care of before we start that, because that's gonna, I'm obviously gonna be sitting here for a little while. Choo choo! Someone's excited about the idols. Someone's excited. What'd you think, Choo Choo? Oh, man. Flounder Heights. No, PGFA. I told you if you didn't want to listen to my commentary, maybe some people watched mine and had it on mute and then watched the other one. I don't know, but I appreciate those who who did stop by. But yeah, no, I mean, if you didn't want to hear me talking or anything, yeah, please. Like I'm glad that you watched it, in the piece of like how you wanted to, I didn't want to ruin anyone's experience by talking through it for them. Even mine, I tried not to talk too much, but yeah. Oh, you forgot. It was really good though. I'm excited about a lot of things. A lot of things I'm excited about. Um, oh, Choo Choo, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you got to see it. Broken marriage out of 10. Yeah. People are going to hate that idol, man. It's a shame because, we obviously don't know anything about them. But, first impressions are very important. And I personally wasn't impressed with any of the three, I really did. People are naturally going to go for the big boy one. But I wasn't impressed with any of them. I would have gladly taken any of the old idols over these three. Bum, 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 oh. Is it really? I'll have to check that out. Merch, man. Merch, my boy, merch. Excuse me. Yeah. People are quite upset. There's gonna be group therapy sessions for the new idols, man. People are gonna be like, I just can't stop playing Splatoon 2 because the idols suck in 3. It's not gonna ruin the experience for me, but I don't know. Their design is just it's something different, and I'm not sure yet. Maybe they'll grow on us. Who knows? Merch got yassified. Oh my gosh. Oh man. They're all furries. All right. Oh. Take it easy, Malubis. Yeah, with that, I will be I like I said, I'll be back. We'll do a separate live stream for Random Weapon Wednesday. I have a few things to take care of. So we will be ending this off. We will be ending this off right here. I will be back shortly, hopefully within the hour. And yeah, we'll do some PBs, and we can continue our discussion of what we just saw. All right, everyone. Yeah, see you later.